Okay, I've got it. Oh, a little bit of muscle there. Look at that. Girl! Girl, it's cold out there. Depending on where you are in the country, Canada, that's what I'm talking about, the country Canada, it may already be winter. So before we start celebrating the festive season, holidays, it's time to celebrate the other love of my life, gingers. Happy Brown Liquor Thursday, everybody. Why do gingers have such a bad rap? I don't understand this. I lived in England for 2 years, and people that I know and don't necessarily love but worked with tried to convince me on a regular basis that they have a bad temper, that they are just not good in general. Those are not traits determined by your hair color. People, get a grip. If I could, I wish I could have red hair. I love a ginger. And because so many people have a hate on for them, I don't understand this. What are we doing today? We're making a ginger that you're gonna love, and we're calling it You're Gonna Love This Ginger. I feel like I act like a ginger because I avoid the sun at all costs. I wear sunscreen like nobody's business, and I'm constantly checking my skin. I know there's a lot more to being a ginger. So in honor of some of my favorite people in the world, and my favorite people to look at, Gaz, I'm looking at you. We're gonna make this amazing drink. Here is what you're gonna need. Some red wine, because I love me some red wine. You're gonna need, here it is, your ginger beer. This is delicious. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, but so do small dogs, so whatever. I meant to say bite, but I messed it up.
I liked it. It's good.
Is it good?
It's good.
Fuck. It's always the small dogs that bite. You're gonna need some whiskey. I like this whiskey because it was given to me, and I like anything for free except STIs. But we are not gonna talk about that.
Not again.
And actually, those come at a price. So no, those aren't free. You're gonna need some other brown liquor. And what does Pitbull call this? Fireball. That's a song, right?
I don't know.
Because it's the festive season, we're gonna have to add a little bit of color, so why not add some cranberry juice? And because we wanna make it even more festive, I'm throwing in some frozen cranberries. Brace yourself. I love fruit because I am one. We're adding fruit to the beverage. It's gonna make it delicious and nutritious. All right, let's get down to brown liquor business. It's time to list off a few of my favorite gingers. We're gonna start. He only needs a first name. You may not actually know who this person is. His name is Renier, and he is married to one of my most favorite Canadian actors of all time. You may know him from Alias. You may know him from Legally Blonde. He may have gone down with the Titanic in that 3-hour-long epic movie. His name, Victor Garber, and his husband is a hot mother. Oh, I was gonna say, Renier, I bow down to you. If I had a beard that full, I would grow it out. If I had hair like yours, it would be a new day, as Celine Dion likes to sing. I wrote a dirty joke, I can't say that. Fun historical fact, Samuel Clemens was a ginger, and I know a lot of you are saying, who the hell is Samuel Clemens? Mark Twain. Samuel Clemens is Mark Twain. We all know him with that white hair, but it was once glorious red. What we're gonna do first is add our red wine. Some of you may notice that this bottle is not quite full. And that's true because we film these out of order, and next week you will see where this went directly into my mouth. Now, Jessica?
Red wine is my favorite.
Is red wine your favorite? Are you smelling this? What's happening?
Oh, I'm gonna taste it.
You're putting it directly in your mouth? Jessica's drinking from the bottle. Oh, I wish you could see this.
That's pretty. How much was that?
Like price-wise?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is $10.95.
Tastes like it.
Oh! Okay, well, we don't buy the expensive wine when it's going into a cocktail.
That's true. I'm bougie.
I'm boozy. We're pouring the whole thing in. I'm scared. Is it getting on me?
No, you're good.
Ding. I haven't made a punch, and I'm so scared this is not gonna be enough. This is a big bowl, and I don't know if I have enough punch to go in it. No, it's gonna be fine. Do you know what I forgot? I forgot one thing.
What'd you forget?
The ice! Okay, so, oh Jesus. This should have been added before I poured into the red juice. This should have been added to the bowl first, but because I like to do things backwards, I've been drinking. Lord help me, this is gonna get on my shirt. But Mo, as you know, I'm good at stain removal. Okay, good luck. Oh God, oh God. Oh wait, do you think I can?
Oh! Yeah, that works.
I think that was reasonable. Now it's time for the ginge. I have a very special bottle opener that I don't remember how to use. It was given to me by one of my dear friends on my gay curling team at their wedding, Alf and Joshua, thank you. I'm gonna add it. Oh, this is better. I made a discovery that shook me to my core. It was like the time I discovered that I was using rye instead of bourbon. It was a very upsetting moment in my life. I was gonna say how much I love Emma Stone and Amy Adams. I discovered they're not real redheads. I was, as Blanche Devereaux would say, devastated. I was just devastated. Devastated is the only word I can use to describe how devastated I was. Needless to say, I was devastated. So I will mention other gingers that I love that were born that way. Why am I winking so much?
I love it.
So for those that aren't dyeing their hair the most desirable color that I find on the planet, I'm gonna give a shout out to one woman who has glorious, natural, red, luscious hair. Isla Fisher, I love you. Not in that way, but I love you. Anyway, let's get back to drinking. Now it's time to add something festive. A cranberry juice.
Ooh.
Oh, I almost spilled it. Did you see that?
I did see that.
She was real close. Okay, the cranberry juice goes right in there. Okay, perfection. She's filling up. She's filling up. She's looking more like Punch every day. It's time to add a Canadian whiskey. You're supposed to add an amount. How much do you think I should add? I am so scared. Okay, and then, okay.
Or
okay.
I'll say when. When?
I officially love whiskey. I want to curl up with you on a cold winter's night because you make me hot. It's time to get fired up. We're gonna put some fireball in this. How much? I am not sure. Jessica, how much should we put in this thing?
All of it. Oh no?
Do you think we should put all of it in here?
Look how big the bowl is. Almost all of it.
Jessica may have just made it messica, but this is happening. Okay, let's just do it. Okay. Smells like Valentine's Day, but it's gonna be Christmas soon, so let's do it. I actually feel that's a reasonable amount compared to how much liquid is in there already. That literally tasted like a cinnamon heart and did not burn. Oh my God, that was the perfect amount of fireball. Usually when I do fireball, I would like to drop dead. Now that we've added the fire, we're gonna cool it down with some frozen cranberries. I used to take a bag of frozen cranberries to my favorite bar on Christmas Day and garnish my beer with it because I felt it wasn't festive enough. Those days are since past because carrying around a bag of frozen cranberries with you on Christmas Day after a lot of turkey and some red wine and some gin and some beer and some champagne may not be the best idea. But putting them into the punch, a great idea. I'm so scared. Okay, there was splashing. And, oh my God, it's looking pretty.
It's cute.
It's time for another fun historical fact about gingers. America, are you ready for this? You may not know this, but George Washington was a ginger. Deal with it. He was a ginger. That's all I'll say. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have been drinking and I probably shouldn't use a knife, but I have adult supervision. Jessica's here. It's time to add some fruit to this. So what you want to do, I'm gonna cut it in half because you want, oh yeah, you want the big circles in there. I'm a size queen. I like a big bottle. I like a big tip. I like a big blouse. I'm scared. The big circles. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't cut myself. Safety first. Don't do what I did. That was terrifying. There was an apple under my tree. I'll be right back. I don't think I can get it. Okay. No, okay. No, okay. This just got real messy. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Oh, I feel it's reasonable. Listen, I know I'm doing everything very wrong, but the chances of me cutting my fingers this way are slimmer. Apparently, I just tried to blow it. I just tried to blow an apple. Just Just tried to blow an apple seed out of an apple is what I meant to say. Are you so scared for my fingers right now?
I'm so scared for you.
How would I be cutting it? Ah! Just kidding, that was a fake one. That was a fake one. Did I get you?
Yeah, you did. How dare you?
I don't have a proper spoon yet. It's too far away, but I'm just gonna use the
I'll
knife.
get it. No, let me get it for you.
Jessica, may I have the proper spoon? Or as people call it, a ladle. I feel this is beautiful. Do you want to know who else I think is beautiful? Julianne Moore. She's a natural ginger, and she is amazing. The kids are all right. That movie was amazing. Julianne, thank you for that gift to the world. You are fantastic. I love you. I love this bunch. It's for you, Julianne. It's for all the gingers. Gaz, I'm still looking at you. You know what else movie she was in that I loved? Oh my God, that movie, Crazy Stupid Love. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
I expected garbage.
But it was so good.
I'm not talking about it was good because of Ryan's abs. It was good because it was good. Jessica is making some faces and, oh Lord, our favorite Ryan. We have our favorite Ryans in Canada. Reynolds, I love you. Gosling, this is for you because you were in Crazy Stupid Love with my woman, Julianne. You know what? I'd give it the college try, Julianne. I'd give it the college try. Not true. That's not true at all. Jessica, it's time to sample the drink. You know what else I want to sample? Eddie Redmayne. I think he...
You redhead?
How very dare you? Oh my God, he's so redhead. I want to see his red mane. We are gonna look how beautiful that is.
That's cute, yeah.
Nope, no, going in the glass. This is actually a little festive drink. You could have this on celebration of International Ginger Day or Christmas Day, or if your favorite color is red. Jessica, would you like to try?
Yeah!
You'll love this ginge. Jessica, I didn't bring a glass for you. We're gonna have to share. Just kidding, I always bring a glass for Jessica. Because she's Jessica. I'm actually really nervous. Do you want an ice cube? Just in case, to water it down. You didn't get one, I lied. I gave me ice cubes and you none.
Oh,
Happy ginge. Don't hate the ginge.
I never hated ginge.
Me neither. You'll love this ginge. That's good.
I was like, why does it taste like you put cinnamon in it? But
Because it's the fireball, but it's not overpowering.
Fireball.
Fireball. It's got a kick to it, but it's not too much.
With the cinnamon from the fireball and the spice from the ginger beer. This is good.
Where's the funnel? 2 straws, please. Last fun historical fact. This is a big one, Jessica. This is a big one. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill was a ginger. England, get over your hatred for the ginger. You love Churchill. Well, you used to. So it's time to mention just a few honorable mentions that I couldn't talk about, but I love, and I love dearly. Are you ready for this? Jessica's best friend, Brittany, you are not an honorable mention. You are the mention. We love you. Oh, any best friend of Jessica is a best friend of mine. Here's to you, Queen. Emily Blunt, honorable mention. I love you. I think you're fabulous. You did a great job as Mary Poppins. Absa-toodles. Here's to you. Ron Weasley. Rupert Grint. I'd hit it. I want to see your black magic. Okay, this one's gonna shock a few people because he's a little bit older. Robert Redford. I would, to this day, hit it. I want to see you're classy. You are just beautiful and you're an amazing actor. Kathy Griffin. Here's to you. You are one of the funniest queens we've ever met, and you are a champion for our community. We love you, girl. Last but not least, are you ready for this one? He's never gonna give us up. He's never gonna let us down. I'm talking about the one and only Rick Astley. I don't wanna get Rickrolled here, but I love you. Here's to you. Jessica, this is delicious and nutritious. I love gingers. I'm sorry that you've been judged harshly in the past, but I love each and every one of you for your heart, not your hair. Happy Brown Liquor Thursday. We'll see you next Thursday. Oh, wait, Bram Stoker, he was also a ginger. He wrote about blood-sucking vampires, or ginger-sucking vampires.